Hello, and welcome to episode 1 of League of Stats. I'm your host Roshan, and I'm joined by Gray. In this series we will be covering multiple champions, their win rates, runes, masteries, standard build paths, strengths, weaknesses, and provide general tips on how to find success while playing these champions. We've assembled this video in a way that will give you a general idea of how to play and why you would pick this specific champion if you are a jungler, or if you're put in a position where you have to jungle. Our first look will be at Elise, the Spider Queen. As of patch 5.14, this spider has rappelled up the rankings from being dead last in any jungler's repertoire to being a highly contested pick in solo queue. This massive shift is due to the back-to-back buffs Riot has given her. Her win rate is currently sitting at an average win rate of 53%. Her most common runes and masters are displayed here. Feel free to pause the video to take a closer look. Her standard build paths include the following items, with a bit of variation. But for the most part, you will always want to build Leandries, Sork Threads, Rylai's, and Abyssal. These items will give you the maximum amount of catch, chase, and damage potential available to Elise, combined with the early power spike of Stalker's Blade with either Cinderhulk or Runeglaive. You should be feeling a fantastic power spike around the 8-minute mark, if your early game has offered any success.
With the new Runeglaive, you will be able to clear the jungle extremely fast while remaining relatively healthy by exploiting your Spiderling's ability to tank most of the jungle monsters. Since the very recent buffs, you will be able to max out Elise's volatile Spiderlings, human form W, instead of having to max out her Cocoon, her human form E. This will give Elise a very strong and noticeable power spike at level 13. Cinderhulk gives you the ability to dive with help from your teammates with reckless abandon, as you can use your spider form E, Repel, to drop turret aggro after you've taken some hits. Make sure to upgrade your warding totem at level 9 into a greater vision totem if you will be leading the contention of dragons and other global objectives. The sweeping lens is also a viable alternative. An example, against Vayne, or other champions able to slip into darkness, using the pink ward to hide in high traffic areas is extremely efficient on Elise, since her catch potential and assassination potential is very high, and can lead to 4v5 situations that provide objective control and pressure.
Elise's weaknesses are very clear from the perspective of other junglers, but their window is short and closes quickly. Elise has a very weak level 2, making her vulnerable to more aggressive junglers, like Lee Sin, Xin Zhao, or Nidalee. She is very dependent on Cocoon for her early ganks and late game skirmishing. As a shifting champion, she also requires a bit more skill to play, as master of both her human and spider form must be achieved in order to play to her strengths. A basic combo with Elise is to catch your prey from Fog of War with your Cocoon, instantly tossing out your volatile Spiderling, human form W, and Neurotoxin, human form Q, then shifting into spider form, followed by Venomous Bite, spider form Q, on your target to quickly deplete his health. This combo can be done very quickly, and with proper vision and denial of vision will almost always yield a kill.
While you may fall behind early game, fret not, for Elise is a great farmer and is relatively safe in the jungle after she obtains Runeglaive. You can change your regular route in the jungle and clear faster than you can be invaded while applying pressure to the proper lanes. Her Cocoon is one of the strongest hearts she sees in the game because of the amount you can throw out in a well-played teamfight, almost always resulting in a kill when it's correctly followed up. Thank you for watching League of Stats, Episode 1. We hope this is some use to you, whether you are a veteran jungler just looking to retouch on some mechanical or macro play, or the unlucky last pick who needed some quick information before loading into the game. This is Gray.
Tangled in my web.
Signing off.